This is a very impromptu video. I don't know if I'm going to post it or not, so we'll see what happens. I'm honestly just doing this as kind of some therapy for myself because I'm having really bad anxiety right now. Hopefully, in the next coming months will be better once things start the ball rolling for me. But I did manage to do a photo shoot with my babies in their Christmas outfits, which, hey, I'm on top of things this year. I definitely didn't do that last year, probably not even the year before. I need to look back, I can't remember. But so I'll probably post I post them on Instagram, I need to post them on Facebook, and I'll try to post them at the end of this video. But for now, I was going to show them in their little costumes just here. So this is little Taylor. This is their Welcome Back Taylor sculpt, you didn't know, by Tamie Yarie. And he was reborn by me 13 years ago next month. So he's a pretty old guy. That his rooting is not the best. A lot of it has come out, as you can see. Because for many years he literally just sat in one spot. He was more of like a display baby. So, because like the front of his hair is fine, but it's just where he sat and it got rubbed in the back. But I don't know, because of his age and all that, I'm probably not ever really going to redo him. He's just as is. So anyway, he is wearing a Mother Care, which is a discontinued store from the UK, a Mother Care outfit in a very tiny size because he's a little guy, little Santa outfit with a little hat, so super cute. And then we have Caroline. Oh, my big girl. Her dress is wrinkled, mainly from storage, and then also just where I've had her displayed. It's pretty rough. I'm going to have to iron that this year, but I haven't had time this year. I'm busy. She's wearing a smocked dress. I think this is the Edge Hill collection. I picked it up at, I want to say, Dillard's back several years ago, like many years ago. I've had it for quite a while. So, but it fits her very nicely. She's wearing a pair of tights and these little bare booties from Carter's. And her little bow is actually an adult, like Christmas, what do you call it? Costume bow. So, but it actually works really well for her. She is the Angelina sculpt by Romie Strydom. Long sold out sculpt as well. Very cute. And she also has, this is my hair from when I was a little girl. Completely untreated, and I had strawberry blonde hair. How about that? I now have green hair. That's fun. So anyway, she is I think she's 24.5 inches long. So big girl, and she wears like 3 to 6 to 6 months, mainly 3 to 6, and then some 6 month size clothing. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, and then we have, this is Cassandra. She is not reborn at all, except that she is on a new body and has been reweighted. That's it. I'm thinking about changing her eyes in the future. Her eyes are just very doll-like. Well, honestly, in this lighting, they look really good, but in person, they almost have like a yellow tint to them. So I really do want to change them out. And they have all those like you know how doll eyes are, like have the lines very, you know, they stand out, so they don't look as real. So I definitely want to change them out for a really nice pretty brown at some point. Anyway, so she is an Ashton Drake doll. She was sculpted by Lorna Miller Sands. Her sculpt name was Leah, but now her name is Cassandra. She is wearing a Mother Care, so another Mother Care outfit, but this is the elf version, and this is a bigger size because she's a longer. And then she is here with her somewhat twin brother. I don't know that this sculpt was in, so this was the Leah sculpt, and then this sculpt was actually the Naomi sculpt. There was another doll that was very similar called the Noel sculpt, that I think even had the same face and arms, everything. I think she was just produced at a different time. But also by Lorna Miller Sands. They both have the same limbs, but Cassandra or Leah's head is definitely bigger, proportionately, in comparison. But I still consider them twins, because I mean twins don't come out exact, you know. So they still very much, they still very much look like twins, for sure. But yeah, you can see their head size is definitely different. Anyway, this is Alexios. Little Alexios. Alexios and Cassandra. Bonus points if you know where their names come from. But anyway, yeah, this is the Naomi sculpt, and he's also wearing the mother care outfit in a slightly smaller size that I happen to have. And then they both have, he's also on a new body as well as she. They both have 3/4 arms, 3/4 legs, and I did reweight him as well. But I have not changed anything else on him, and look how perfect he is. So they both have the same original hair, which is not great. It's not, but it doesn't bother me. I might eventually, their heads are really hard. Otherwise, I would possibly get them rooted. But I might get them a new wig in the future, but so far they just haven't bothered me. Like, I don't know, they're just really cute, well-made dolls. I love Lorna's just like skinnier dolls for some reason. She's made a lot of really chunky dolls in the like her more recent works in the more recent years, but her like previous works, like when she was doing it for Bountiful Baby and all that, her sculpts were really thin, and I liked those. So like her Ashton Drake dolls, they had like thin limbs. They were like long, thin. I liked them. So anyway, we have Leah and Naomi, or now Cassandra, and Alexios. And they technically both wear newborn, though since I have more 3-month size, I do tend to put her in 3 months, and then this one in newborn. Now onto my silicone, which you've definitely been seeing this girl pretty often lately. This is the Annika, I'm gonna say. I really don't know if that's how you pronounce the original sculpt name. But her artist is Nadja Sandqvist, and I'm probably very much butchering that as well. I do put the doll artists and everything that's in the video. I always will list that in the description. That way you can always, if anyone is interested in looking at their work, you can always then go find them by Googling them or going to Facebook places, Instagram, places like that. Anyway, this is, I renamed her Gabrielle, and she is a full body silicone. She doesn't have, like, she's not like the super soft silicone. That's why I'm able to hold her, without her like being a marshmallow. So that's why her head is not, super floppy, but it is pretty floppy. And she does have a soft core tummy, so she does actually like bend, but she's just not like super soft. But like her head still, will turn and all that. And then she's still chunky, and she's absolutely beautiful. I do know that. She's stunning. Anyway, she is wearing a Gymboree, an older Gymboree romper. And she is newborn size, so that's what size this is. And she's a little bit on the petite side, so even the newborn Gymboree is a little bit big on her. But it's a little snowman romper. And then this is one of my favorite bows. It's made from like a velvet material. I haven't seen any more of these since, and I don't remember where I got it or when I got it, but it's one of my favorites. But that's what she's wearing. I need to fix her hair. It's been a minute. I need to do that soon. And then she's wearing these little booties that I got from TJ Maxx a couple years ago. So there's Gabriella. And next we have this girl, special girl, my boo-boo baby. This is Miss Evelyn Phoebe, or E.E. Phoebes. She is the Ellazay sculpt by Debbie de Graaf, and She is not a boo-boo baby due to her sculpt. She is a boo-boo baby due to her last owner, some neglect issues, and her silicone is contaminated. I can fix that. It's just a very lengthy process, and I've not done it yet. But that is why her silicone is blotchy in many places, including her hands and her feet, unfortunately. She also has some tears on her fingers, as well as behind her legs. But that's okay, because I'm going to fix her at some point, but for now, I still absolutely love her. Anyway, she is a bigger, chubbier sculpt. I believe there was only 5 of her ever made. Don't fully quote me on that, but I know that she's like a really hard, like she's not common at all. Very hard to find sculpt, and as far as my knowledge, this is the only one that was ever painted in a darker skin complexion. So she's very special, and that's why it's very heartbreaking that somebody messed her up. But anyway, no, it's okay though, because she's gonna get better again. Anyway, she is wearing a Gymboree snowman outfit, including the little socks. Aren't they cute? I made them more like little booties. That's what they actually look like, because they're kind of rolled up on the top here. But the Ellazay sculpt with the body I gave her, which I actually just gave her this new body recently, and it fits her so well. I think I got it from Irresistibles. It makes her about 22 inches long if her legs were straight, and so she wears like 0 to 3 months pretty perfectly. So, my sweet girl, Evelyn. Sitting on the floor was not the greatest idea. Alright, last but not least is Asher. You guys know Asher. Asher. So Asher is a Sylvia Manning sculpt. He is also a fairly rare sculpt because only the vast majority were only made for a silicone kit that she taught, which I was very privileged to be able to take. And then I think she had a few kits that she sold to be painted. I think she offered some to her students, which I didn't know about. I wish I had contacted her after the midnight. I want one. I would have taken another one. But anyway, so he didn't have like an official name, so I think she pretty much just called him Class Baby. So that's kind of his like sculpt name. It's just Class Baby. I named him Asher because the class was in Asheville at the International Doll and Teddy Show in in Asheville. That's what I just said. I'm tired, y'all. It's late. I don't feel good. Anyway, so he is newborn size. Anyway, he is wearing a Carter's outfit. The outfit itself is actually newborn, but the hat, he got a big old noggin. The hat is actually a 3-month size because I actually have this outfit in both sizes. So that was pretty lucky because, again, big old noggin, because this fits him perfectly. The newborn would not have actually worked for him. But the outfit is like a little reindeer holding a present. Really cute. This is definitely an older Carter's outfit that I've had for quite a few years, and to be perfectly honest, every one of these outfits I had in like a bin of clothes that to like sell. Are you flipping people off in the camera? Quit doing that. But they're like in bins of like piles of baby clothes that are like ones for sale or ones that I'm gonna send like with babies that I am selling. But I was like, I really want to dress my dolls for the for the Christmas season this year, so that's what I did, and pull everything out, and everybody looks adorable, and I'm glad I did it. And so speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and share the pictures with you now of how they look. I took them down and took their pictures in front of the Christmas tree. So here that is, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and end it with the pictures. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking with me as I have to do this to help my anxiety. That has actually helped. I always enjoy making videos. I miss making them. I always enjoy being able to talk with people in the comments when they do comment. And I will hopefully continue to make videos with my dolls in the new year especially. So thank you again for watching. We will see you in another video very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.